harmonizing with nature. With over 4 decades of changing lives, your self-discovery archaeologist, get ready to be the best of you with your host, Beverly Zeimet.
Hello and welcome to the Beverly Zeimet Show, where being the best you can be just got easier. My guest today is Shantae Kelly. Oh, I missed your middle name, Amber. Shantae Amber Kelly. Oh, there we go. That has a nice ring to it, Shantae. And you said you were calling in from outside of Cleveland, Ohio. Is that correct?
That's correct. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure having you here. I'm really excited to get this show on the road to see what you're going to share with our audience out there.
All right,
Stay tuned, everybody. You're going to be in for a treat, I promise you. So, Shantae, tell us what it is you do, what your passions are, what you love. Just let us know what makes you tick.
All righty. Well, first of all, I am a believer, so I'm a woman of God. I am a licensed ordained minister who is happily married to her best friend, Elder Michael Kelly, who I lovingly call my Boaz. Come on now, right? So people who are believers, they know what that means, right? I kissed a lot of frogs to get to this prince, right? But it was worth it. I'm also a CEO of my own attraction marketing company. Well, I show individuals, no matter what industry they're in, how to create boss money online. I take them from trying to hit up their friends and family all the time to actually getting them in front of thousands of people who are waving their credit cards and ready to buy their products and their services. So I am passionate about preaching the word of God. I'm passionate about helping people break through chains in their lives. I'm also a counselor as well. Mm-hmm. I do a lot of spiritual counseling, marriage counseling, relationship counseling as well, to help people to have an amazing bossed up life. That's your girl. That's me.
I like that, bossed up. I've never heard that terminology. It's like, but I'm loving it. I might have to make note of that, bossed up. I mean, that is like so cool.
That's me. That's
we all
me.
like
Yes. Oh yeah, it's not like being a boss. I'm telling you, it really a lot of men and women today are turning to owning their own company, whether it's home based or brick and mortar. Right. And unfortunately, with the things that's going on now in the world, a lot of people are turning to the home based business, but they really don't have the network. They don't like to sell things. They don't like to recruit people.
Oh, gosh,
so I'm like there. Right. I'm like this. So what it is, most people are in that NFFL club anyway. No friends and family.
That's right.
Because you done hit them up from everything from Amway to Mary Kay and everything. Right. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, my exactly. Gosh, do I ever?
Those are great companies. I'm not saying anything. But eventually somebody is like, what are you doing now? What are you doing? What are you selling now?
Exactly. So now what did you get yourself into? This is the best one.
Exactly. Now, this is the one we're going to make $1 million, right? This is the one. Right. So I actually show people how to make that million. I actually show them how to finally make some roots and have a testimonial that nobody can say anything.
I liked what you said earlier. I teach them how to find those people that are shaking their credit card, right? Just shaking that card, ready to go.
Yeah, they ready. They like, okay, I've been looking for you all my life. Oh my God, where you been? I never even heard of this company, or they heard of it, but somebody kind of like spammed them with it and they didn't really know what to say. So our industry as success coaches, traction marketing coaches and different things like that, we have to be very skilled and serious at what we do. I'm in school all the time learning what's hot, what's not, so that I don't sound like everybody else, so much noise, cookie cutter trainers. When people come to me, they're like, oh my God, Miss Kelly, you are totally under promising and over delivering. I've never been this successful. I've been in like 100 different companies, maybe made $100, and now I'm actually making 6 figures. And I actually have testimonials of it on my website as well. It is a charmed life. I sometimes can feel like a comedian, like Eddie Murphy or someone. You're on stage making people laugh, making millions of dollars. It's like, am I really getting paid to show people how to play on social media and make all this money? And I make this is a dream come true. So I'm very blessed. I don't take it lightly. my
No,
sister. I don't
I
take.
can tell you're so passionate about it, and you look like me when I get passionate about what I do. I'm just like, whoa, over, just excited, and my whole body
I
is just,
know. Exactly. Exactly.
yeah,
I love that about you too. Can I give you a compliment?
sure.
When we connected, I looked at your page and I was, looking at around and things, and I said, "Oh my God, this is like my sister from another mother." I am not like I have a lot of people coming to me because of who I am and different things like that and my popularity, whatever, and all that. Whatever. It's a person that's inside. It's not about your title or how much money you
Right.
make. People don't care. People don't care how much you know and titles and all of that until they know how much you care. And I've seen that you were a person that loved and cared about people. And I said, you know what? All of these people coming to me to do these shows, I'm going to do hers. I'm going to do hers.
Oh,
So
thank
I'm happy.
you.
Thank you. Thank you for loving people and being genuine, sister. Thank
Oh,
you.
well, I will take that to heart. Thank you so much. That's beautiful because you know what? It really says in a nutshell who I am and what I'm looking to do. And that's one of the main reasons why I started this show, right? And I've done
Right.
shows before and I've been on a lot of shows and whatever. But it's
Right.
like, now is the time to really make another big impact. And
Yeah.
I've been using that saying, being the best you can be, for a lot of times because when I wake
Right.
up every morning, it's like I ask myself, what am I going to do today to be the best me, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because it's all about growing. It's all about that inner spirit of who you are, being that real expression
Yes.
from the
Yes.
inner workings.
Definitely.
Because we we end up getting identified, shall we say, by
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
who we're supposed to be,
Mhm.
by the things that we
Mhm.
do,
Mhm.
not
Mhm.
by the true spirit and the essence of who we
Right.
are. So to kind
Right.
of move that stuff out of the way and say,
Mhm.
hey,
Mhm.
this is me, right?
Exactly. I'm
Right?
authentic. There are actually way more loving, authentic, sweet people in the world than
Right.
people really realize. The
Yeah.
media and everything,
Yeah.
even on the news, right? That they show you the bad news first, the crazy lady next door, could you believe he had six bodies in his basement, and was giving Christmas parties and people are like, oh, I was there at that Christmas party. He had dead people. Are you serious right now? Right. Like, that's what they show first. And then all the good stuff, all the
Oh gosh.
the stuff that we really need to see, that's like at the end, right? Because that stuff doesn't really sell, So to
Right.
be authentic, to be genuine, to be a sweet smell in the nostrils of people is a beautiful thing. We're lucky, my sister. I don't say luck, we're blessed. We're very blessed.
Yes, I agree. That is such a true statement. Is
Yes,
to
ma'am.
really be authentic, because
Yes,
if you're not
ma'am.
authentic with you, you become all these other personalities, right? And when you're these other
Yep.
personalities, who are you truly? So if all your different personalities get together in a room and they invite you over,
Oh, Lord.
who are you going to
Woo.
be?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
And so being that one personality, this is who I am. This is what you see. If you don't like what you see, you know what? Moving on down the street. It's okay by
Right.
me.
Everybody don't like chitlins. So
Yeah,
why are we gonna force somebody to eat chitlins? I may be a chitlin to somebody, and then somebody else may say I'm a lifesaver. I'm a gummy bear. I'm just, oh my God, they love me. And it's okay.
it's
Everybody don't like gummy bears. Everybody
that's
got it
right.
right.
That's exactly right. And you mentioned something earlier of people shaking their
Mhm.
credit cards, right? And I
Yes.
find this so true. People want to buy.
Mhm.
They
Mhm.
don't want to be sold,
That's right. And
right?
people like to be like, am I right when I say this? That people like to belong to something
Yes.
that's powerful and that's blessing people,
Yes.
but they don't like to be recruited into it.
Exactly. Because when you can be a part of something that
Yes,
makes a difference, and it's like,
yes,
she gets me,
yes,
right? It's like, wow, I want to be on her team, right?
yes,
And
yes,
so
yes,
it's
yes.
like, okay, so what can I do? right?
Exactly. And I when I'm training people, because I not only train people on how to explode and get the know, like, and trust factor on the social media sites. I mean, hey, it's 3.5 billion consumers on social media every day that's looking for new opportunities, looking for,
And now,
especially now,
especially, right?
right, especially right
Yeah.
now, right? So if I can give you like the golden nuggets, drifting diamond does exactly what to post, what time to post, what to say, what not to say, when you go into groups, how to introduce yourself, how to inspect people in a loving, professional way
Right.
without being suspect, right? To
I like
see
that
if they're a
word.
good
I like that
prospect,
word.
right? To see if they're a good prospect. That's Mrs. Kelly's branded ISP technique. Inspect without being suspect to see if they're a good prospect.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you,
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
they love it. My clients love it. They're like, I never thought about it. And when they get it, I don't care where they're at, online, offline, at church, in the grocery store, they can have a regular conversation and people never know that they're like pre-qualifying them to see if they would be a good customer or a good rep. It is a skill that anybody in business needs. Now, that's just one of the thousand things that I show people how
Oh
to
my
do.
gosh. You guys hear that out there? Did you hear what she just said? You better comment below here. This is powerful. Do you want her to help you grow your business? Yeah. Get some
Yes,
messages down here. Oh
yes.
my goodness. You know, these are morsels that can change your life. And that's what this
Right.
show is all about. So what
Yes,
she's
yes.
just sharing with you is going to give you that one step better you, right? One step
Hmm.
into being a better you so
Hmm.
that you can
Exactly.
be, how did you put that? An inspector, not a suspector or something?
Right, exactly. You can be an inspector, not a suspect, to see if
Oh
they're a
my
good prospect.
gosh, I
It's
love that.
it's Mrs. Kelly's ISP technique. I branded it. Nobody can do it like me. I mean, me and my husband have been out, at restaurants, Red Lobster, whatever,
Yeah,
and a waitress will come over, whatever, to talk to us, and I just start topping it out. Just start asking her normal, regular, loving questions,
right.
but I'm asking them on purpose. I'm asking certain in a
That's
certain
right.
way to see if she's open minded, to see if she's got a good heart, see if she would be a good team
Right.
person, a team player, and she never knows.
No, and it's that
Oh,
qualification that makes a huge difference because not
mm-hmm.
everyone's a team player. Not
That's
everybody
right.
wants to be on that side of things. And you
That's right.
probably hear this as much as I do, right? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I don't want to do that because I don't like sales. Seriously? You sell yourself
Every day,
every day,
every day.
and you don't get paid
Every day.
for it.
You recruited. We recruit boyfriends. We recruit girlfriends. We recruit what shoes we're going to wear. We recruit what type of eyelashes we're going to put on, which I don't have on none today. Don't judge me because, it's the pandemic anyway. But okay. Oh my goodness. How amazing would it be to own a nail salon right now or a hair salon when this pandemic break? They're gonna have the line around the corner for day. I pray that they know how to handle their money. That's another thing that I do. I show people how to actually make their money grow, work for them, whether it's $5, $5,000. It doesn't matter, everywhere in between. So they never, ever, ever broke again. And I show people how to do it right on their cell phones. It's a beautiful thing. A lot of people are scared of it, but it's called Forex. Forex the same.
I heard
Forex.
somebody mention that the other day, that Forex thing, right?
It is now because of the pandemic and people had to finally say, oh my God, I don't have a job. Oh my God, they cut my
Right,
hours. Oh my God, I'm sick. Oh my God,
right,
I need something to do at home. A lot of people don't want to sell products. They don't want to recruit. They don't want to do none of that. But if you know how to play Candy Crush or something like that on your phone, you can literally make literally no smoke and mirrors, no joke, no whatever, thousands and thousands of dollars a week by just copying and pasting. I've never, ever, ever
wow.
seen anything like it before. And the company that I'm with is one of the fastest growing companies. I won't say any names, but it's one of the fastest growing companies that I'm with. So if you're a person who maybe only got $5, maybe 25 or whatever, and you want to learn a skill, because it's actually a university online that you go to, a
Right.
real college, to show you how to just copy and paste on your phone and never have to worry about money again. Hey, the banks do it all the time. Why do
Yes,
you
they
think?
do. Yes, they do.
What don't they? Why do you think you can't go to the bank after 5 o'clock and get in there? Why do you think you can only take out $500 a day? They're taking your money. they're putting it in
Yeah.
the market so that they can
Yeah.
explode it, so that they can give home loans and car loans
Yeah,
and
because
buy
then
property.
they can give you your money back and get charge you for it at the same. But then when you
It's
try to go get it
unbelievable.
out of cash, it's like, oh, well, if you want more than that, then you have to give us a 2 day or 3 day notice, and it's like, wait a minute, I just put $10,000 in my account 3 days ago, and you're telling me I can't take five out today? What?
Come on now, they playing with your money, and it's legal. And at the end of the year, what they give you back? 1%. They
They said,
done made like
yeah,
millions
yeah.
of dollars
They
off
said,
your
well, we
money.
we could write you a loan today.
Hmm.
Wait a minute, you're gonna
Hmm.
loan me my money and charge me for it. At the same time, you're already charging me to have this account here. This is like insane.
It's totally insane. And most people, when they hear Forex, they think, oh my God, I don't know, that's crazy. I don't know. And literally right now, because people, because of what's going on in the world now, they have made it so simple. What they actually show you, they got the baby classes, the middle classes, the senior. They got people that's like, they got literally got like 7 and 8 year olds that's trading. They have to use their parents' account, obviously,
Right.
but there's trading. So for their college, so they can go to better schools and their parents don't have to pay for their college. Come on now, I'm helping somebody.
Well,
I
you
know I'm helping
you look
somebody.
at that technology. I mean, kids today are coming in with these things like programmed in their DNA.
I know. I know. So put them to work. Why instead of letting them play all these games, these little video
Right.
games on the phone, let them play a video game that's
That's
going to
going to
pay for their
make them
college.
money at the same
Yeah,
time, right? Because if they're going
yes,
to be on
that's
there,
right.
then make it jingle.
Exactly. And we're on social media all the time. So why not, learn a skill, and then back it up with, one of my social media classes, for a couple of bucks and show you exactly how to get it out there on the market, no matter what you're doing. But Forex is hot now. I literally have my trade house. I have a trade house now because I've made so much money. I have a trade house. Now I don't even, I'm almost
I got my
55
trade
years
house.
old and I got a trade house. So it's called Bossed Up Trader House, the Bossed
I
Up Trader
wonder where
House.
she got the bossed up thing, right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Boss up, right? Exactly. And my girls and my guys and my juniors and my seniors is 91-year-old people, 80, 70, all walks of life. And some of them graduate from high school and they are making money hands over foot every
So
single
when you
day.
look at seniors that are on fixed incomes and stuff like that, and and
Mhm, mhm.
and that fixed income, whether you are a senior or if you're
Yes.
on disability,
Hmm.
right? And
Hmm.
and again, people want to be out there in that social world, but something
Yes.
has prevented them a physical injury or whatever the case
Hmm.
may be,
Hmm.
right? But that doesn't stop them from wanting and desiring those things as well,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
then how they can get out there. So if they can subsidize,
Yes, ma'am.
right, um, in
Yes,
a manner
ma'am.
that's not difficult, that they can learn, and they have that time on their hands, which we all have. We've all
Hmm.
had the same amount of time prior
Hmm.
to what's happening, and we'll have it prior
Exactly.
after. But
That's right.
during is, what are we going to do now with the time that's been freed up, that was being taken up by busy being busy, right? And what are
Right.
you going to
Hmm.
do? So, Shantae,
It's
what?
a blessing. I am
Ah,
so honored that God chose to use me. I'm so honored that the industry of social media marketing, attraction marketing, I also do complete social media management for those who don't have time, corporations, and if I got a lot of contracts with corporations and businesses and stuff that don't have time to do it, to be posted and all of that. I
right.
have I have a staff. I have a staff that helps me to make sure that people run to your website as well. So if you don't want to learn how to do it yourself, baby, I got you. If you want to
Yeah.
learn how to do it yourself, I got you. You want to learn how to do Forex so you'll never, ever, ever, ever have to worry about money again? I got you. Whether you 17 years old or 77 years old, Miss Kelly got you.
Miss Kelly's gotcha, right? So, hey, make a comment down here. Reach out. That's what this is all about. How can we change the world? How can we
Yes.
become that better us? And sometimes it's like, oh, well, that's all fluff. That's all foo foo. That's, whatever. But again, it's keeping an open mind here, right?
Yes.
And I think people right now are starting to look at their plan
Hmm.
Bs. How many people have come to you, Shantae, that said, well, I thought about
Woo!
having a plan B, but I don't
OMG.
know. And now they're thinking, dang, I should have done that back then, right?
Exact. Oh my goodness. It's like right now the floodgates. It seems like the floodgates have opened. People who have been watching me on social media, they see all of the endorsements that I get, video endorsements from people went from zero to hero. From making no money and being in one business after another business after with no respect, no anything. So now they actually got respect. They're walking the stage. They're making the money. They're living a life beyond their wildest dreams. They see it. They know who I am, and they will still sit back and be like, she's just another whatever.
Right?
And now this pandemic hit. And
Yep.
that was like they
Yep.
that was like they that now that's their sole means of income. They done lost their job or got laid off. I'm telling you, every morning I'm waking up, ding, 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 ding. Miss Kelly, I'm ready. Miss Kelly, I'm ready. Just in the last I want to say in the last maybe 2.5 weeks, and I'm not bragging at all. I give God all the glory that I have the skill and that people are finally coming aboard. In the
Right.
last maybe, yeah, about 2.5 weeks, I have made more money and blessing people to learn how to run their home based businesses. Finally, they want to treat it seriously now,
Well,
right?
there's the key word, Shantae. There's the key word, serious, right?
Seriously,
If you're not
seriously,
serious, you're not going to even think about getting started.
right?
But you got to take that seriousness to the next step, which is action, right?
Action.
Action.
That's right. That's it. And I make a statement, and I understand television and everything. So I promise I will keep it G rated as much as I can, maybe PG-14. But when I'm training people and they slacking off, and I hold people accountable. I have some people call me a drill sergeant because I was in the military. I was an officer in the military as well. So
Okay?
yes, serve my country. Amen. I
Well,
tell them,
thank
I
you
said,
for
if you
that.
you're welcome. You're welcome. I tell them, if you treat your business, your home based business, if you're online, whatever, you treat your business like a punk, it's going to pay you like a punk.
That's
But if you
right.
treat your business like a boss, it's going to pay you like a
Like a
boss.
boss. I like that. I like
Come
that.
on now. If your boss tell you to come to work at 9 and you showing up at 10 over and over, what's going to happen?
You
You're
ain't
going to
going
get
to be
fired,
showing
right?
up. That's right.
If your boss, come on now, if your boss tell you you got to be able to do this, and stay up with the, do your work, and you don't do it, what's gonna happen? You're gonna get fired, right? That's it. But people have more loyalty to a job or a monthly check, a job. I
Yes.
call it job.
Yes.
Just over broke. Job. Just over
Over
broke. That's
broke.
what it stands
Exactly.
for. Come on now, they'll treat that with more respect than they would to creating their own generational wealth,
Yeah.
so that they can leave
And
a
and
will and
then
not a
they
bill for
piss
the
and
family.
moan about it because they don't like it. It's something that's totally irrelevant to their belief, but it's the paycheck. And again, it's that old habit. It's that personality trait. It's that fear factor of
Yes,
if I
ma'am.
don't do this,
Yes,
then these
ma'am.
are the consequences.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
they don't see past that,
That they don't.
right?
And then when they end up dying, my husband was preaching the other day. God bless him. He was preaching and he said, well, not the other day, about a couple of months ago, and he said that you said, where the biggest talents are, the biggest ideas, the best books, the biggest businesses, the best everything, and everybody was looking like. He said, in the graveyard,
Oh
in
my
the
gosh.
graveyard. Think about that.
Yeah,
I
that is
hope
so true.
yeah, I hope
That
I just
is
hit
true.
somebody with a two-piece in the graveyard.
Oh my goodness, you did. It is a wake up call. It's the same thing that I tell a lot of people too. It's like, don't die with your story inside.
Come on, come on, come
Right
on.
now is your
Yes,
time. Get your
yes.
mouth working. Get
Now,
out
now,
there now,
now.
now, now. Make a
Yes,
difference.
now,
Make a difference.
now.
Don't be something that you think everybody else wants you to be, because you know what? Everybody else is thinking the same thing, and then nobody's being anybody what they want to be. Did
Come
did
on
that make
now. Come
sense?
on now. Yes, totally says you are so intelligent and so cute and so smart. And I'm not trying to boost you up. You already know you're the bomb.com. I don't have to boost you up.
Oh,
I'm
the
just giving you the real.
bomb.com. I might have to.
Yes, you are the bomb.com girl. Okay. You better claim it. You better claim it.
I
I
own it.
have to give, yes, I have to give one of my mentors a shout out, Dr. Stan Harris, better known as Dr. Breakthrough. He has a book called How to Build a Big Team Fast. And one of the things he says in there, get the book. And one of the things he says is that procrastination leads to devastation. It
Oh,
is the assassination of our destination.
Okay.
Thus, we must act now. Come on, can
Okay.
I get a witness?
Okay, let's take that. Guys, listen up here. Listen up. We're going to break this statement down that she just said, word for word. This is powerful. Pay attention. Comment below what's the impact it just did for you. So let's take that statement again and say the first word. Let's move into this section by section.
No problem. Procrastination.
Procrastination. What does that mean?
Yep.
Procrastination means you're going to think about maybe, right? How many of us
Maybe
think about
tomorrow,
maybe
maybe next week, right?
someday? Someday is not a day of the week. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but no someday. So there's no
Mhm.
time like the present. So move out of procrastination. Next.
Because it leads to devastation.
Whoa. So procrastination leads to devastation. Why does it lead to devastation? Because you don't take action. And when you don't take action, you spiral this way instead of this way, right? So you have the choice. You can either go south or you can go north, right? So if you
There
want to
you
move
go.
from procrastination out of devastation, you do what?
That's right. Listen, so procrastination leads to devastation. It is the assassination
Whoa.
of
Oh my
our
gosh.
destination. It is the assassination of
Oh,
our destination.
so the
Oh,
assassination.
I
Ah,
felt it.
I know, so did
I felt
I.
a chain break. I felt a chain break, sister. Somebody broke a chain. They be like,
They did.
oh my
So
goodness.
think about that. Think about that. Right?
Whew,
Procrastination leads to
whew.
devastation, which is the
Devastation,
assassination,
devastation,
self
assassination.
assassination of
Hmm.
your
Destination. It kills your dreams.
destination.
It kills your hopes.
It
It
kills
kills your
everything.
wealth. It kills your children's future. It kill. I'm talking. God didn't see fit to bless me with children, but I raised a lot. And I said, baby, sometimes I see some of these women. I'm not talking about nobody or nothing particular, but I said, honey, if I see my kids starving, or if I seen it is I lost a job, I would crawl through a wall for my babies to make sure my mother worked 4 jobs. I love you, Katrina. I love you. I love you. I love you. She poked 4 jobs to make sure I don't have no nails in it. Please hurry up and open up nail salon. I mean, COVID, go away so I can get okay. So, but anyway, yeah, I thank you, Trina. Oh my goodness, she crawled through walls to make sure I had the best of the best. So when I say things, when I approach people with opportunity, different things, and they be like, "Oh, I'm good," but they got their nails done, and that's $100. They got their hair sewed in. I'm not talking about nobody. They got their hair sewed in, and that's $300. They got on lashes that's $100. I'm not like they got a cell phone that's $800. Come on, but you can't afford $99 to start a business that would change your life and stop the procrastination because it leads to
Right.
devastation. It is the assassination of our destination. Thus,
That is like so powerful. I've made note of that. And you know what? I am going to definitely use that because it is so true. Why do
yes,
people
ma'am.
fear that move, that forward movement,
Hmm.
taking responsibility? And again, when you're working from home, when you have your own business, right? Again, let's go back into what we said being serious, right? If
Yes,
you don't
serious.
take your side hustle, your part time
Mm-hmm.
business, whatever you want to call it, if you don't
Mm-hmm.
take it serious, nobody else will. Nobody will.
If you don't believe in the products and you don't use the products, I tell people I don't. When I used to sell products, I've been blessed. I've been in a couple of different network marketing companies. I have a college degree. I worked in the white collar world in finance and education. I made 200 some $1,000s a year. I'm not bragging at all, but I was married to my job. So when somebody told me about network marketing, I was like, oh, that's a scam. That's a pyramid scheme, like everybody else,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Exactly. But when I learned, when I removed the scales from my eyes and opened up my heart, and I really learned how I'm just blessing people to help them I'm sharing
Right,
information instead of sharing a greasy pizza joint, oh, I got a coupon for a greasy pizza joint, or I got telling them about a pair of shoes that's on sale.
right,
I'm just saying, hey, it's this opportunity. It's if it is or not for you, it may not be no problem, no obligation, whatever. And I can make more money in a month than I could in a whole year. You're not
right.
hearing me. I made a couple $1 million. I built teams of thousands of people up under me, thousands of people up under me all over the world. And because I made sure all my people won. I made sure I held their hands. 'Cause a lot of people don't like getting in businesses or home-based business, different things, because they don't have good. I call them success lines. The up line
Right.
and the junior success. And we all successful, but you got the junior and then you got the senior success line. They don't help them. They really, or they don't know how to do it, right? So when they
And
come
that
on
I
my
think that's a
team,
lot of the cases. They don't know how to do it.
they don't know how to
Being
do
a
it.
leader takes a lot of work and a lot of know-how, shall we say,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Doesn't
And
make you,
organization,
yeah,
and
and it doesn't make you
organization.
better. But again, it's discipline. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
you
Yes,
really
ma'am.
have to be disciplined. So
Right.
when you're serious about your business, other people will
Hmm.
take that seriousness, but you
Right.
have to be disciplined and you
Yep.
have to be consistent.
My sister, did you know that 97% of people fail at home based businesses for three reasons? I'm going to help you out. Stop looking at my nails, y'all. Stop looking at my nails. Okay. 97% of people. They mess up in home based businesses for three reasons. One, they're unorganized within themselves. They
Yes.
scatterbrained. They holding on to past stuff. They different things. They're stinking thinking. They're unorganized within their lives. People, places, and things that they hang out with,
Yeah.
chaos, taking on people's problems, doing too much. Like you said, being busy, and they're unorganized in their money making activities when they start a business. They
Right.
unorganized in themselves, they unorganized in their lives, and they're unorganized in their money making activities in their business. And 97% of people fail at home based businesses. That's one of the top reasons.
Right. And
Yep.
that is so true. Thank you so much for sharing that. I mean, come on, people, comment below here. This woman has
Yes.
just
Yes.
been a morsel of information and tips that can change your life, that
Yep.
can
Yep.
change
Yep.
your business, right?
Come
If
on
you
now. Come
put
on
it
now.
into
Yes.
action, right?
Yes.
Listen to what
Yes.
she
Put
has
it.
to say. It's, Shantae, what is
Yes.
a website how people can get a hold of you?
Sure. They can reach me at
Boss it up.
www.bossitup.biz. Boss it up. So it's www.bossitup.biz. Or they can text me and say, "Hey, I'm ready to be bossed up. In some kind of way I can boss you. You ready to be bossed up in your
So
mind, your millionaire mindset, your money." They can text me 216-714-2784, and just type your name, what you want to be boss. You can just say, "My name is this, boss me up."
so if they want to find you out there in the social media realm, it's just boss me up, right? Boss
They,
me
they
up, and
can,
you'll.
yeah, that could be, yeah. They can go to my, you so silly, I love you. They can go to my YouTube channel. It's Shantae Boss It Up Kelly. Shantae Boss It Up Kelly. When you go to my YouTube channel, I have all kind of stuff. It'll bring you to my Facebook page and everything. But my Facebook is Shantae, Chante, Amber, Amber, Kelly, Kelly. Now I have three pages because I have three different things that I do. That's another thing I teach people. Don't talk about more than one thing on your page. Sometimes you need to have
Oh,
separate pages, right?
exactly,
You don't want to
exactly.
you don't want to confuse your audience, right? You don't want to confuse your audience, right? Be professional, boss up, right? So, but it's the one, but my main one is the one with me kissing my hubby, kissing my Boaz on his cheek,
Aw.
and I'm with my daughter. And then the other one has like emojis behind me of social media emojis. You can't miss it. That's the one I want you to send the friend request to. So I
So
have over
check
a
out
little
the
bit over 1,000
emojis.
subscribers.
Yeah.
Yes, check out the emojis. My YouTube channel. I show people how to get a lot of money on YouTube. I have a little bit over 1,000 or so subscribers. It's not about how many subscribers you have. It's about I want to say the value that you're
Yeah.
giving them,
What you do with them exactly.
what you do with them. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. That's how they can reach
Well,
me.
and those are great tips for business, but they're also things that we can use in every aspect of our life, right? Every
Yes,
single aspect. That's definitely the trueness of being that better you. So when you can be
yes,
a better you in business, in personal life, you know,
yes,
in just
yes,
being you,
yes.
everything changes. Get out of your past. Look at this world back here. It's waiting for you,
Yes, yes, it's beautiful. I love
right?
it. It's waiting.
It's
It's waiting
waiting.
for you with your product, you with your service, you with your talent. I also have a program where I build businesses out of people. I give them an interview and I find out what they would be good at. And I literally pull the business out. I help you get the LLC. I help you create the content, the PowerPoint, all of that, how to talk to people.
And
I
then,
teach
then
people
when
how
she
to
gets
speak
done
on
with that, you
stage.
can come over to me and I'll show you how to get your show to get it out there, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. There you go. That's what she did. And I'm getting ready to get trained from her, from the best. I learn from the best. I'm gonna learn from you, from the best. I learn from the best so that I can give all of my clients top shelf VIP everything.
And that's beautiful. That's very well said, right? Again, you look at the people that you surround yourself with, you look at what they're doing. Who are you taking advice from? Are
Mm.
you taking advice from a talker
Mm.
or a walker?
Come
Right?
on now.
A
Come on,
talker
girl. Say,
or a
they didn't
walker?
hear you. They didn't hear you say that again. So, wait a minute.
Okay,
Wait, wait.
okay.
Say it for. Wait a minute. Say it for the people in the back that's talking.
Oh, hey, you guys back there, listen up. We got a message for you, right? Who are you? Who are you taking advice
Yes.
from? The talkers or the walkers? Who are the experts that you're listening to? Because if you are being what is around you, maybe, just maybe, you should switch it up
Yes.
and be around
Come on
someone
now.
different. There's how many billions of people did you say, Shantae, that were out there?
There are 3.5 billion consumers on social media
That's B.
every
That's
single
B.
month.
Billion. Yes.
Billion.
3.5
5 billion
billion
consumers on social media. That's why everybody could be successful if you have the right coach.
tools. And you know what? Don't use those excuses. Oh, well, the algorithms. Oh, Facebook kicked me off. All this. Come on. Let's get a life. Are you serious about
Right.
changing your life? Are you willing to take the knowledge and put it to use? Because knowledge
Right.
without
Okay.
action is just
Come on.
that.
Come on,
Just
sister,
that.
preach. Go ahead.
So
Yes.
get
Yes.
yourself off that chair, get your
Yes.
butt moving,
Come
right?
on. Come on.
And be a
Come on.
professional at it.
Be a professional.
Don't-
Ooh! Say it. Wait. They didn't hear you. They didn't hear you in the back. Say it again. Those that still just scrolling on their phones and playing. Put that sandwich down. Stop it. Listen to what this woman just said. That was a $1 billion statement. Say that one more time. Say it one more time.
Be a professional at it. And be consistent. And be serious.
Consistency.
Take yourself serious so
Consistency.
other people will. Because if
Yes.
you want your yesterday to be your future, then you better
Come
just
on.
stay put with what you're doing now. Because if you
That is
don't move,
absolutely powerful. Powerful.
yeah, so it's moving out of. So get out of those old habits. Get out of that comfort
Yes.
zone.
Yes.
Get out of that comfort zone.
Move.
Yeah.
Move.
Be a shaker
I
and a
just hear-
baker and a bosser upper.
That's how boss up, right? Think about the baby bird. The baby bird, when it's first born, the mama makes the bed, the nest all fluffy with cotton balls and all kind of little great things to comfort the baby bird. But when he noticed that baby bird starting to get bigger, get hungrier, she knows that in order for that baby bird to survive, it's got to be kicked out the nest. So what she does, she starts taking the cotton out, putting tricky things in. Hard. So if you're not being uncomfortable where you're at, you're not going to grow. We were all a mess before we were a master. It is your season. Start getting ready for over. So again, if you treat your business like a punk, it's going to pay you like a punk. But if you treat it like a boss, it's going to pay you like a boss. Boss up.
That is just awesome. Oh my gosh, you have just filled me with so many tips and come on, audience out there. Make some comments down here. Have you heard what this woman is saying? This boss up woman? Pay attention
Yes.
here. It's your time to shine. To shine and be a professional in your business.
Be a
Don't
professional.
puke on people. Don't force people, but give them an option. People want to buy. They don't want to be sold.
That's
Right?
right.
And you
Right.
need to start walking your talk. Become a whole you. Don't go out there and be something you're not. Be authentic. Be legitimate. You know, I'm going to say something here, Chante.
Okay.
Is this our first conversation?
Yes, it is. It's our very. Oh my God, I've been knowing you like forever. That's why I said when I see your profile, I was like, this is a sister from another mother. I don't know why, but she's a sister from another mother. And then I met you, and we just automatically she gave me value before we even started. That's why I tell people when you give people value, she gave me. I tell people your network is your net worth. It's not mean everybody's not supposed to be your customer and your business partner. You need to
No,
know who
no.
your perfect avatar is, right? Your ideal client. And I train people in my courses how to know exactly who to go after, exactly how to write it down and make it
Yep,
simple,
yep, yep.
exactly what the demographics, right? She knew me in her own spirit. She knew me, and she gave me some value before we even started recording. I said, OMG. I knew it. I didn't know exactly what I knew it. And I thank you. And it's going to really bless me in so many ways. I tell people all the time your network is your network. Boss up.
We are all teachers and we are all students,
Yes.
right? We're all teachers and we're all students because that's
Yes.
part of being that better you. We're all one. We're all one.
Yes.
Nobody's better than anybody else.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
remember who you are. Be that expression of who you are.
Yes.
Learn from the experts, right,
Right.
that have been
Expert.
there and
Yes.
done it, right?
Exactly.
That's what it's all about. And,
Exactly.
don't be a jack of all trades.
Mm-mm.
Find your passion and be that and live it, right?
There
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh,
That's
Shantae.
right. I know.
We
See?
I
I know. I'm
can
looking. I know there's a lot of comments gonna come. Everything. People. I know my phone gonna be ringing off because it's a blessing.
that's
It's
it
not about
is.
me. It's not about me.
No.
Understand? It's not about me. It's about you. It's about you taking the initiative to say I'm better than this. It's taking the initiative. I'm gonna make this business work. I'm gonna get a coach. I'm gonna learn how to do this, and I'm gonna possibly learn me a skill that even my kids can do with the forex. And let us show you and hold your hand and show you. Right now, my team is on a run for the next 2 weeks. Excuse me, 10 weeks. The next 10 weeks. A girl did it in 11 weeks, and she's a good friend of mine. 10 weeks to make $100,000 a month. In 10, do you know how that, and I'm not making any
Right.
income disclaimers because what you put in is what you get out. It's not typical.
Now
But
that's
on my
key.
team,
That's key right there. You know,
mhm, what you
you
put
are
in
the
is
one
what
that
you
has
get
to
out.
take the action. And we talked about that. Knowledge
Mhm,
is only that unless you put it into
mhm.
action. And
There you go.
you are only worth what you do. Because if you don't put the energy and the effort in, it's not going to just poof and fall in your lap. It doesn't work
No.
that way.
No fairy godmother and fairy godfather. I'm sorry, Cinderella and Mr. Cinderella. You
Yes.
have to actually do some work. It's called network. It's not right networking, right? Network marketing. It's not net be lazy, net eat a cheeseburger, net I'll do it when I get ready.
That's that
Winners do what they need to
procrastination
do.
thing
Right.
that leads to devastation.
Devastation. It
That
is
is
the
your
assassination
assassination
of
of
your
your
destination. You
destination.
deserve to be a millionaire. You deserve to be a billionaire. Some of us have to have that kind of money to kick open doors, break
Right.
open doors, kick
Right.
down windows, break chains. We have to have that kind of success and money to help other people realize that you don't have to stay stuck where you at. You
No.
don't have to jump from business to business to business. You don't have to work a job. You don't have to do anything but boss up.
Boss up.
You
You
have
know,
the
this
opportunity now to boss up.
this country was built on entrepreneurs,
That's
right?
right.
Until um the age came in where we had what the heck was it called? It just went blank.
It's
Um
okay. It
so
happens.
I know it does.
Right.
But the world of mass production
Hmm. Hmm.
and
Hmm.
big
Hmm. The
companies, the
industrial age. The
industrial world, yeah,
industrial
the
age.
industrial age,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
now the big factories, everybody
Hmm.
was
Hmm.
clicking 9 to 5s. It
Yes,
became
yes,
easier. Oh, I don't
yes.
have to think. I don't have to be creative. I just have to get up, go to work, do my job, come home, and I get paid, right?
That's, mm-mm,
And now
mm-mm.
it's
There's a
kind of
better way.
going
There's a better way.
it's going kind of back into that because when you look at network marketing, when you look at entrepreneurship, you want
Hmm.
to talk about the flow of money, money in, money out, money in, money out, money in, money out.
That's right.
If
That's
you
right.
took any network marketing, it doesn't matter what the company is, if all you
Yes.
did is look at
Mhm.
what the income is and what the outgo is, right?
That's right.
If you do your monthly subscription, your
Mhm.
monthly
Mhm.
dump in the pot, that's
Mhm.
all you got to think about. Doesn't matter what the product is. You put your
Right.
$100 in, your 200, whatever it is.
Mhm.
If you put
Mhm.
that in
Mhm.
every month,
Mhm.
everybody you talk to puts it in every month, the
Mhm.
return has to come out more than tenfold. But
Exactly.
it's when somebody
Exactly.
stops putting it in out of
Exactly.
fear of whatever that case may be, whatever
Mhm.
that destructive
Mhm.
belief is, the assassination
Mhm.
thing, right?
Come on now. Come on.
That
Come on.
funnel breaks and then the money chain stops, right?
Come
So it
on now.
stops
That's
from
right.
before and after. So think about that when you're getting into a business or the money is flowing. Why do you
Mhm.
think they
Mhm.
have
Mhm.
this thing that you're supposed to do every month? It's a no
All
brainer.
right.
Just stick it in there.
Come on.
Just put it
Just
out,
yes. Yes.
and it will
Yes. Come
come
on,
back
sister.
10 and 100 fold. So
Yes. Yes. Yes.
who is this? Who's causing your assassination? That's the
Yes.
question. Who's causing your
Exactly.
assassination
Mhm.
that's stopping your destination to where you
Ooh.
want it to be? That's the question.
Procrastination. That's the question.
That's the
That's it.
question.
Are you the weapon that's formed against yourself? Is why
Whoa.
you're not prospering. Remember, that's the scripture. It says, "No weapons formed against me shall prosper." Isaiah 54. But are you the weapon that's formed against
That's
yourself?
right.
Why you are not
Be your
prospering?
own
Think
best
about it.
friend
About
or
it.
your own worst enemy. That's
Come
your
on now.
choice in this
Come
duality
on.
world. Oh my
That's
gosh,
it.
Shantae, we're gonna we gotta shut this thing off. We could keep you
I
going
know. I know.
forever.
Come on
So
now.
you have
I love it.
definitely got to come back on the show. We
Oh
have
yeah.
so
Oh
much
yeah.
more to
Oh yeah.
talk about,
We're
and
family now. We're family
we're
now, and I'm
family
serious.
now.
I'm very
And
serious
again,
about that.
we talk about being our own authentic self, and that's what this
Authentic.
show is all about: is being totally organic. So the
Yes.
people that come on my show are people that I've never met. However,
Mhm.
listening to this
Wow.
conversation, you
Wow. This
would
is
think we've
sad.
known each other all our lives. Why?
Yes. I'm
Because
hugging you now. I'm hugging
we're
you.
oh
I
hug
know.
hug.
I'm
We're
hugging you. I
we're
love this. Yes.
authentic,
Yes.
right? And everything is organic.
It's a beautiful
There's
thing.
it's just bringing the souls together and uniting as one. And Shante, I can't thank you enough for being here. All these
Oh, it's
wonderful
my
tips that you
pleasure.
shared with our
It's been an
audience.
honor. It's been an honor, a pleasure, a treat, and a treasure, and a blessing beyond measure to be here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to give a shout out to my spiritual dad, Coach 100K, that is on his way to helping 100,000 families make $100,000 a month. A month,
Boy,
not a
now
year. A month. That's
that is a handful to take on.
that's my
Wow.
man. That's my mentor, and that's what we're doing now. We're on a 10-week run, and a couple of our people have already done it. Me and my husband are on our way to doing it in 10 weeks. There's nothing like Forex. There's
Wow.
nothing like being able to market on social media as well. So I love it. And as I
I
always say, this is your OG Boss It Up Queen, Mrs. Shantae Everett Kelly, and I never, ever, ever look down on anyone,
do. No.
unless I'm picking them up, praying them up, and bossing them up. God bless.
Oh, I just got so filled with chills on that. Thank you. Thank you again so much. And now it's time to say go out there and be that best you can be.
Yes.
Why? Because Miss Boss Up Shantae and I are going to boss up and be the best
Yes.
we that we can be.
Boss up.
Boss up. See you guys on the next show.
Bye.